snow unless you get west of the city. I didn't see any, at least. I know we've had several reports of it, especially once you get west of I-39. That's where we saw most of the snowflakes. And I want to share a couple of pictures with you. The first one is courtesy of Pam Bibby out in Lee. You have to look closely, but you can see there are some snowflakes in that picture as it was falling, but nothing that stuck to the ground there. You can see some of those snowflakes. And then we take you to Harvard, where this picture was taken by Scott Fabsitz, and you can see that there was some snow on the ground there in Harvard, just a dusting as it snowed fairly heavily for a very brief time across the far northwest and western suburbs. That moisture, you can see how it moved off to the east, now well east of Valparaiso and LaPorte, heading over towards South Bend. There's even a little bit of snow falling in sections of Michigan, but we are done with the precipitation. You can see there's LaPorte. It's east of LaPorte, still raining lightly once you get into South Bend. So what can we expect for the week ahead? Well, we're going to call it a modest warming trend through Wednesday, because even though highs will get back into the low to mid 50s, that's barely above normal. And overall for the week, temperatures are going to average out below normal. So yes, we are going to warm up, but it's not going to last very long. The good news is no more snow is expected through most likely next weekend. We could see a flurry or two, though, by next Saturday night. High temperature today, 40 degrees. That's it. That's 10 degrees below average. At O'Hare, just 0.13 of an inch of rain. Most of us saw between a tenth and a quarter inch of rain. And still some drizzle at O'Hare, with the temperature now 39. The real field temperature down to 34 with a northwest wind at 7. Plainfield, you're at 37. Only 33 up in Gilbert's, 39 in Vernon Hills, 37 right now in Hobart, and 35 for you folks in Crystal Lake. Even though the moisture has moved out, you can still see we have plenty of clouds. Those clouds will move out a little bit later tonight. We will see some clearing after about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Meanwhile, rain continues throughout much of Indiana, and you see the blue up there in sections of central Michigan. That's where it is snowing, and there is even a little bit of accumulation up there. There's the back edge of the clouds. As this low pressure system that's causing the rain continues to move off to the east, we will see some clearing as we head into the overnight hours, especially, as I said, around 3 or 4 o'clock. So tomorrow, a mixture of clouds and sun as this high pressure system builds in. It will not be windy. Overall, even though it will still be below normal temperatures, it won't be a bad day. And that high will still give us a good amount of sunshine for Tuesday as well. And Tuesday is the day we could get back to near 50. But you see how the clouds start to approach late in the day. That's associated with this frontal boundary. And even though there's no moisture along that boundary by Tuesday afternoon, I do expect some showers to develop in our area come Tuesday night into early Wednesday. So partial clearing overnight, especially late. Lows by morning in some of the outlying areas, low as 25. Here in the city, the low gets down to 33. Tomorrow, sunny to partly cloudy, still chilly, but a few degrees better than today, with highs 41 outlying areas, 45 here in the city. 7-day outlook, how about 53 Wednesday, but then it turns colder again Thursday. Next week, you'll get a little bit of everything. Highs Saturday will happen early in the day with some rain, and then it becomes very windy during the day Saturday, with temperatures falling downright cold by early Sunday, with Sunday's high only in the upper 30s. So kind of a changeable week ahead, but no big storms in sight.